First at 6 tonight, the latest on the situation on I-88 in Whiteside County. A stretch has been shut down near Rock Falls after a police chase. I'm David Nelson. Paula is off. TV6's Chris Carter joins us now live from the scene with the latest on this story. Chris?
Well, David, as you can see behind me here, I-88 has reopened. It reopened about an hour ago. Sheriff John Booker with Whiteside County says it was closed for about 4 hours while officers with multiple departments tried to coax a man out of a vehicle after that chase that you just mentioned. I want to show you some video from the scene earlier this afternoon. You are looking at that video right now. What we do know is that this chase started in Iowa, in LeClaire. Sheriff Booker tells us that the person driving the car was a man who was wanted on federal stalking charges. We don't know where that originated from or who the person was that he was stalking. He took off and made his way towards Rock Falls. He did pull over at least one time, according to Sheriff Booker, and then continued down the road. Whiteside County Sheriff deputies were able to deploy stop sticks, which ultimately resulted in him stopping. Multiple law enforcement agencies from as far away as Springfield to Whiteside County to Rock Falls Police Department all converged on this area to try and get that man out. We know that the Illinois state hostage negotiator was called in to also coax him out. I asked Sheriff Booker just how complicated something like this is when you have multiple departments working to work on a scene. This is what he had to say.
You know, it was really an easy situation because we have such good working relationships with all the police agencies in our county. So the state police, as well as the sheriff's office, Rock Falls, and Sterling, we were able to shut down the interstate in a pretty quick amount of time. Unfortunately for motorists, it was an extreme pain, but for us, with the police agencies, we worked so well together, we were able to do it without much problem at all.
Now, Sheriff Booker also said that Prophetstown Road, which we are standing on, was closed down. That was because of the concern that the suspect might have any sort of weapons and people being on the bridge just kind of in the line of sight of that suspect down here. We don't know that suspect's name. We do know that he has been transported to the Whiteside County Jail, and Sheriff Booker tells us that no one was injured in this situation that transpired here, but we are continuing to work to get the name of that suspect, and we will pass that along to you as soon as we get it. Reporting live in Whiteside County, I'm Chris Carter. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Chris.